Hello everyone and welcome to, God, what week are we in? Week 4 of November, cash stuffing. I'm gonna start by apologising because I'm having to film this quite, I say quite late at night. I think the issue is just because it obviously goes dark at 4 o'clock now. So apologies, it's very shadowy, but hopefully you can still see everything. But just, yeah, apologies about that. It's just with work and whatnot, I don't usually get back till like 6-7 o'clock and obviously it's dark by 4 anyway, so I've got no chance, and I thought to myself, God, I didn't film it at the weekend, so it's now Wednesday and I'm filming this cash stuffing, so a bit daft. And I'm obviously conscious that I'll want to do the budget video this weekend, and this weekend we're like back to back with like venue look-arounds and stuff, and it always takes it out on me, so yeah, I just don't know when we'll really get time, so anyway, I'm waffling on. I'm going to film the cash stuffing today, hopefully get it posted pretty much tonight, and then I'll do the budget video at the weekend, so that should be coming out next week. Well, so let's get started. But yeah, how's everyone's week been going? What have you all been up to? Anything good? Thank you to the new subscribers. It's been lovely to meet you all, and I've been looking over some of your videos, so yeah, it's nice to add to the community. So thank you. So we've got the 52-week savings challenge and week 4 I'm pulling out. So what have we got left? We have, let's do 52-week first. We have 10, 20, 35. And on week 4, we had some carryover from last week, which is good. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. I've only got £10 left in my eating out, so I'm not going to use it to, I'm not going to do any risky challenges, if that makes sense, because we just can't afford it this week. It was my birthday last week, so I got a Greggs, because I got a free sweet treat with it. And yeah, we were basically, it got hammered because we went to the German markets because my friend lives up in Sheffield. So we went up for that. We also had a meal out for my birthday and some other bits. But yeah, it's just absolutely hammered. But yeah, everything at the German markets is just so expensive. So it was obviously £6 for like a pint or a mull wine. And then it was about £7 or £8 for a crepe. And then another £7 or £8 for some crumble. The crumble was lovely. Crepe was a bit meh. But yeah, and like we've got one in Birmingham where I work. And yeah, I went for a wrap, and it was like £11 for a wrap. And yeah, it wasn't a great wrap. It was like a meh wrap. So yeah, gutted. Anyway, stop talking about food. What are we stuffing today? So I'm just looking at my bits and bobs. Right. We are doing, let's take this one out, put that to one side. I'm going to take the 52-week one out, put that to one side. Home improvement is going to get skipped. Mum and Dad is also going to get skipped. And I have a reason for that. Holiday, what are we up to? We have, that's the card. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95 in holiday. And we are going to add 15. Sorry, my phone decided to stop filming. So we have 95 and then I'm going to add 15. Which means we have now 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105 and £110. So I'm actually just going to condense this ever so much because these are getting on top of me. I'll put in some bigger placeholders. So we have £110 in holiday. Which is looking good. I'm going to get rid of that card. Yeah, so the reason I'm going to stop doing Mum and Dad, I might finish it just so I finish the sheet. but basically due to like the wedding and all the wedding costs and stuff, we just can't really afford to pay. Well, not I can't afford to pay into it, but it's just not a priority right now. And our parents are kindly actually giving us some money towards the wedding, so it just feels a bit daft, them giving us money towards the wedding whilst I'm paying money to them. So I think until the wedding's like over, I'm gonna retire mum and dad. So I'm gonna finish it maybe next month, do 2 next month, and then finish it for the new year. So I'm going to take out this one for mum and dad, maybe put another challenge in there instead. So we have debt, and this week debt is going to get 30. Need my blue pen. So £30. So yeah, cracking on well with debt. Again, debt is another one we might end up reducing, but again, it's not going to be until the new year. We're going to review it and just double check, because currently now I think I'm like overpaying about £230 a month on debt. And basically, what do you call it? Well, I can't afford it, but we're going to tweak it around. I'll probably do a separate debt update video and explain what I'll be doing in that when I've sort of had a look at it. I'm going to do 30, although I'm going to take it from here. 20, 20, 10. So we'll do it that way. So now debt has, for this month, 50, 100, 150, 120, 190, 210, 220, £230. So I'm going to transfer that into my Tesco account, because that's the one we're paying off as priority, and that'll get paid off this month, and then start again next month. I'm going to skip 52 week for the minute and go to 10k savings challenge. So currently we have, I think I've already condensed this one actually. So currently have 50, 100, 110 in placeholders, and then we've got 130, 150 and 160. Is that right? I'm completely losing my head. So 110, 120, 140, 160, yep. And then this week is going to get, for future, going to get £10 allocated to it. And also I have a Vinted payment that came in, so I'm going to put that towards it, which was £30 as well. So that should mean, so the £10 in the weekly stuff and the £30 Vinted payment means we have our extra 200. Excuse my little dance. So that will get wiped for next week. In fact, I'm going to, yeah, and I'll add a placeholder in for next week, but just to remind me, I'm going to put it in now. So we now have 400, which means we can colour in another heart. Oh, how exciting. Perfect. So yeah, a little and often with this one, but it's getting there, it's getting there. And then finally, 52 week. So let me get this out. Let's move this one out of the way. So we have our tracker, our card, and I'll roll with it. So let's see where this one is going to go. Oh, something flew out of that one. So we have eating out, Christmas, emergency fund, mum and dad, future and holiday. 2, extra over credit card debt is going to get £24. So 52 is going to get 10, 25 because I round up. 24. And I'm unstuffing these, that was getting wodgy, mid-December. So what I'm going to do is, we have left over in 52 week £10. And what do we have? We're budgeting this week. In fact, let me leave that for a minute. So we've got £10 left over. Put these ones back again. So I'm just trying to work out in my head what I want to do with everything because I haven't really planned this, as you can probably tell. So let's do Christmas. And this week Christmas is going to get £30. Let's do this one here. And then I was thinking about adding the rest to future, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to add it to Christmas, and I'll tell you for why. One, future, I've not wiped off the placeholder, and two, if we have any extra left over in Christmas, it's probably going to go towards future anyway, so I'm going to stuff it while this thing is open. So let's just check. I think I did see, so we've got £10 left over from 52 week, and we've got another 15 left over from the carryover of last week, so an extra £25, which we do have. So I am going to stuff that. She says, trying to find where the envelope is. 50, 40, 35, 25. Oh, is this another one where I've decided to not do it proper, which I think I have, so I'm just going to put in this £10 one. This is why you need to buy a good one off Etsy and not make one yourself. You live and learn. Fab, that is Christmas all done as well. 52 week over, yeah, and we've got the £10 left over from eating out, so I imagine when I finish my budget, if I've even got anything left, because that'll only really buy a few coffees, that'll just go into the penny savings challenge. Well, fab. Well, I hope you enjoyed that cash stuffing. I'm now going to work on my budget, but I don't think I'm going to post it or record it until next week anyway. I just need to go through and sort out all the bits and bobs of it anyway. But yeah, well, I hope you've all had a great week. I hope the weather haven't got you guys down. I was really ill last week. This is partly why this has been delayed, because I was ill over my birthday. I had to take a few days off from work and I just couldn't get out of bed. Just, you know, horrible stinking cold. So not great. So I'm just feeling a bit behind on work. So hence why I've been staying late at work. And as a result, just not filmed this. So yeah, but anyway, I hope your weeks go well and I'll see you for December, which is insane. But yeah, I hope you all have a great week. Lots of love and happy budgeting.